for a medium-sized family. Clearance section for a free gift. I heard nothing but good things about these. All right, clearance. Now, the top deals at the Home Depot. Don't forget to help out the channel by subscribing, hitting the like, hitting the bell. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook for more 2 deals, price glitches. There we go. First deal. This is a clearance. Well, not a clearance. They actually lowered it to $3.49. It's been here for quite a while. I'm still waiting for it to drop. All right, Spring Black Friday. They lowered this to $129. If you guys stay tuned to my special buy of the day, I do get a lot of deals, and I do post them. Like this one. This one did come down to $119 for that special buy of the day, which was a really good deal, killer deal on that one. And there's just different ones, like high torque impact wrenches for $189 with battery and charger, and just so forth. All right, so $850 down from just under $1,000. So not bad. We got a good discount on this one, $150 off. We got some nice real estate for this smoker. And then here's a Weber, a little bit smaller than the other one. This one's $399. So there's a 2-burner propane on this one. Got some nice for a medium-sized family to small. And then you got your budget larger real estate. You got 4 burner, $229 down from $249. Not bad. I like this brand. I used to have one from this brand, and I liked it a lot. I just ended up selling it because I went with charcoal. All right, so we got $229. It's on sale, guys. If you guys still missing out the gas, well, here you go. There's a nickel. Great brand for the string trimmer. These are not that expensive, guys. Not that expensive. So they're around the $200 price range. All right, so $229 for the brushless 4 amp hour kit. This is the Black Friday deals that they got going on. While supplies last April 3rd to the 23rd, I believe. And then they got the pack out fan. Definitely check it out. $129. That's actually a good price for this one. We haven't seen a buy one get one free yet for that one. I'm still waiting for that. And then they got this one for the Black Friday. You got $999. So they got this on sale. Eventually, these are already sold out at this store. So I guess people are buying them. All right, so they got this one for $349 for you guys, but on the budget, 20-inch separate mower with a 6 amp hour battery. That's actually not bad. All right, we got another blower. This is $129. This is a Whisper Series brushless for the Ryobi. And then we got an 18-volt blower. This is with the 2 amp hour for smaller yards, medium to small yards, just the light duty use, basically. That's what it is. 250 CFM is not a whole lot. $399 for the self-propelled mower. This one's the 6 amp hour kit. So pretty nice. And that's what it looks like right there. And it is different than the other one I just showed you guys. All right, so if you guys want the Waltz, the yellow, this is the ones for you. These are electric battery powered mowers. We got $599 for this one. This was a 20 volt, 21-inch push. And then we got a self-propelled for $699. So it just depends on what your needs are. 80-minute runtime, so that's not bad. Up to 3. All right, so it does come with 2 batteries and 2 chargers. They're actually 10 amp hour batteries. You guys do see right there. You got 2 chargers. Why don't they just include a dual port charger? You know, just include 2 singles ones. Chances are you're gonna lose them. Anyways, we got the Makita $499. This is the rear discharge mulch. So you're getting a total of 4 batteries with this one. So you're getting a whole bunch of battery. And then this one's the DeWalt gas. If you guys missed on the gas, here you go. You know, $499, pretty just 3-in-1. 21 rear wheel drive. All right, they got this on sale. They got the buy one get one free. I guess you get a refill for this Roundup for the weeds. So make sure you guys check it out. If you guys doing, I know I got weeds all over the place. It's actually not that bad this year, but they're still growing. I mean, they're growing everywhere. All right, so you got $810 down from $1099. Portable generator from the DeWalt 6500 watts for this generator. So it's on clearance. They're trying to get rid of it, basically. You got 10.5 hours of runtime on a 7.5 gallon tank. and it weighs 187. So bring your buddy with you so you can carry that. 225 down from 449 for this string trimmer and weed combo, or sprayer, or string trimmer and blower combo. You got a stick edger for 210 down from 329, and then 130 for that. All right, and then this one's expanded for 85 bucks, and then you got another Gen 2 trimmer for 90 bucks down from 169, 40 volts. Guys, I definitely recommend you guys get one of these. Make it easier on your back, especially if you have a larger yard or ranch or something like that. These are very, very useful. I mean, it's just night and day on these, because you can just, I have a bigger yard. I fill that thing with trash and I just go dump it basically, or I put concrete, I put tile on these. I actually have I believe it's the 9 cubic feet. This one's on sale as well. So this was $337 from $449. It is a wine cooler, and you can put bottles or beer, whatever you want to put in there. Throw that in the garage. All right, guys. If you guys want to cool your garage, the best way to do it is with the mini split system, or a split system. You can go either this brand or other. I recommend you guys go with the DIY system. That way you're not paying anybody else to install it. And if you're handy, if you guys have a drill, know how to drill some holes into the wall, put in some screws, then obviously go with the DIY. I believe this was not a DIY, but I'll link them down below in the description section of the video, all the ones that are DIY. Because on these, they do not require you to do a vacuum or anything like that. And here's the different sizes that they have. I try to go simple. The 1200 is 115 volts. Clearance section. This is an 80 amp hour high output battery. It's on clearance, so be on the lookout for these guys, because this is actually a pretty good deal. It's 115 down from 229. Stock up on these batteries. They're trying to get rid of them. And then here is another clearance section, or clearance item. $70 up from 126 for that sander. You got the work skin, $29.97 extra large. All right, Makita, these are new. 19. Well, actually, we've seen these before, but they're new as in on sale. So 19, just under, basically 20 bucks. So 19.97 for these 10 piece. And then you got pressure washers, 1800 psi. I do have one of these, and it still works. It still works great for smaller jobs. If you want more storage or better organization, you can $129 for that one. All right, and these are pretty neat. What they did with this, you can level doors, or put level the washer, dryer, whatever, the fridge. All right, $12.97 for a tape measure, 16 footer, or a flip knife, a utility knife basically, and it does have blade storage, and plus you can cut strings or wire, whatever you can cut with that. And then you got the tape measure, pretty decent, only labeled on one side, but it still works pretty good. Very lightweight, I like that. All right, they got these on sale. They did not have a price on this, but I'll leave the links down below in the description section of the video. Finally, we get to see some low prices. $159 for the rolling dolly, and you got the 2 drawer there for $2.99, and then $2.49 for the single drawer. $63 for the top work piece there. Yeah, pretty nice, and I like that they're doing actually a nice good sale. They did lower the price on those. Got some nice casters on those, and then you got the tub system that I was telling you guys. It did not have a price, but you are able to put those boxes in the bottom of those, so you guys could save some money instead of just buying all of those the DXL. All right, this one's on sale at $589. So if you guys got a garage and it's open and there's no way to put an AC on there, then unfortunately this is your only way to cool your garage or to cool yourself. So these are actually very inexpensive compared to an AC. However, if you have a humid area, or if it's really hot, these are not going to work. I mean, they can only do so much. So $69, 18 gauge pneumatic nailer, brad nailer. And then you got some Milwaukee accessories here. You got drilling, shockwave drilling, nut driving for $29.97. So not bad. And then you got these sockets, really nice sockets for the impact driver. They does come with an adapter. Very easy, high visibility sockets, so $19.97 each. You got SAE or standard, or metric, my bad. All right, $19.97, your choice of any of these. The locking pliers are pretty nice. I really like the part on the back. It's red, and it's easier to turn instead of the regular one, smaller knob that they have. They got the screwdrivers. These are magnetic. They do come with some nice features, and you are able to get some grip with those adjustable wrenches as well. So be on the lookout on those. All right, $79 for a 2 amp hour 2-pack. $99 for the jigsaw kit. That's actually not bad. All right, more rigid. $99 your choice. You got one-handed reciprocating saw, or you got the Rambit Orbit sander. That is the new sander. Oscillating multi-tool. So all those, and then $119 for the max output 4 amp hour battery. So you got a new battery there. Yeah, those are new batteries that they released. And they do come with the charger on these. These are still the max output batteries. And then we got Makita next. So $269 for the 4 amp hour hammer drill and impact driver 2-tool combo kit, or $379 for the 5 amp hour drill and impact driver 2-tool combo kit, depending if you need bigger batteries. All right, talking about buy one get one free. You get a free 5 amp hour battery with the purchase of any of these tools. Oscillating multi-tool at $159, angle grinder $169, $199 for the router, jigsaw, and then $239 for the 6.5 circular saw. So any of those do qualify for a free gift, which is that battery. Same thing with this Power Stack 1.7 amp hour battery. You can buy the drywall cutout tool, or you can buy the screw gun at $149. Not bad on those. So pretty solid deal, especially because it's a smaller battery. $179 for the 6 amp hour starter kit, flex bolts, or the flex bolt brushless reciprocating saw, or 660 bolt, my bad. So only the flex bolt batteries will work on these. All right, buy one get one free. So you get a 6 amp hour battery. That's actually a pretty nice battery. Oscillating tool, one-handed reciprocating saw. You got a sander there on the right. 3 amp hour battery for $39. $79 for the test light. And then $99 for that power stack, which is a pretty good deal. Same thing with this 3-pack, 6 amp hour, 2 amp hour, and 4. All right, they're still running the buy one get one free. So this is still a killer deal. You're getting a high output battery with the purchase of that starter kit. 450 CFM blower kit for $179. That's actually pretty good. It does come with a nice battery and charger. And it is a 5 amp hour battery. The string trimmer does come with a 4 amp hour battery and a charger. So this is another option you guys got to cool your garage. $4.99 on this one. This is actually not the cheapest, not the most efficient route you can go. It is the easiest if you got a spare bedroom that needs just the extra push, the extra cool for a child, or a smaller bedroom or something, or just an office where you got your computers going on. Then this might work for you. But if it gets really hot, like extreme heat, like here in Phoenix, it gets to 120, 118. These are not going to work for you, because what they are is they do have a pipe there, and it pushes the hot air out. But guess what, guys? It's sucking more hot air in. So it's really not the most efficient route you can go. You need to go either something like this, like a window shaker, or a split system, a mini split system that I was. Something that does combine both of those is this. This is the U-shape window air conditioning. This one's the 12K, or 1 ton, $449, and then you got the smaller one there at the bottom. But yeah, it is a U-shaped, so you get to close just about 90% of the window, and 90% of the noise is outside. So these are very quiet. Personally, I haven't used them, but I heard nothing but good things about these. There's the sizes for that window, 22 to 36 in wide. And then if you need a smaller one for a smaller room, which I would recommend you guys go big, go big or go home, because especially on an AC, you want it all, more power than what you need, because you want that AC not to be working hard. You want it to, like this one. This one's a really really small one. It's great for a doghouse or a bathroom, but other than that, I do not. Or if it doesn't get very hot where you live, then you should be fine in a room. But here in Phoenix, the 5K AC does not do it. Maybe for a doghouse or bathroom. All right, so you got a 10,000 BTU. This one's for a larger room, 359. That's actually pretty decent. Not a larger room, a medium-sized room. And then larger room would be something like this, 14,400 BTU, $499. And then you got 1,200 BTU, which is on the bigger side for 419. So there's just different ones. I mean, different brands. I personally do have the LG, not this one specifically. These actually look like the older models from the 70s. That's crazy. But they are Wi-Fi, so it's actually a new model. This is a 12,000 BTU, 2,200. It is 230 volt. That's another thing you have to look at. If you can plug it in directly into your the wall, or where you're getting electricity for this AC unit. All right, if you need a fan, then this one's portable. You can take this camping. This is battery powered, so it does stay. You can charge it. Just plug it in and charges itself, or you can take it apart and take it with you. You can make it portable. All right, clearance. Now this was $103 down from 149. 3/8 1.5 amp hour drill. So this is a drill kit basic. And then you got a charger here. This one's $81 up from 89 for the Ryobi multi-bolt or 18-bolt rapid charger that they call it. So guys, that's it for today. Don't forget to help out the channel by subscribing, hitting the like and the bell, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.